Basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. Hey, Dave.
Thanks very much. Now, guys, at the end of this season, there is a potential opt-out of the collective bargaining agreement. And after seeing star players hold out, some wonder if that will be exercised. Commissioner Silver says we have a common interest to ensure that contracts are honored. Those are issues we can approach collectively. Kevin?
As is always the best case. David, thank you. You can feel the excitement for the new season. And, Greg, when you were playing, is there an opening day that really stands out in your mind?
Back in '95, I think it was, when we started the season with back-to-back wins. And the team was feeling good. Then we promptly lost 21 straight.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Horford. Doncic out there with Jimmy Butler. Then there's Yao. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Siakam is out there with Chamberlain. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Harden. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. Chamberlain with a screen on Wiggins. The drive by James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's the score.
Doncic dishes to Yao. That one misses. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Kicks it out to Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's Wiggins missing. And so Harden will bring it up for the Lakers. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons. And it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message. They're spending more energy at that end of the floor. And that's essential for any elite team.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Butler finds Doncic. Back to Butler. Now here's Yao. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
You know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Harden against Butler. Siakam sets a screen for Harden. Butler with the steal. Yao with a screen on Siakam. Butler passes to Yao. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Well, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
To the middle. Yao with the block. And they get it back. Siakam outside. Passes to Chamberlain. Tries again. Clock at 4. Kicks it out to Siakam. They shoot again. And LeBron with the nice bucket inside. LeBron's got his second basket.
So tenacious on the offensive glass. LeBron using his athleticism to bully the defense.
And the basket by Yao. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And finished off by Yao.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Down low. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Mavericks trail by 3. To the inside. Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Plenty of daylight on that shot. James has got 7 points. Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Yao with a screen on LeBron. Here's Doncic. Takes the 13-footer, and Yao gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. 10 points for him.
Part of what makes Yao so dangerous, he doesn't have to be right inside to score. And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
Horford the pass to Yao. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it. Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Yao with a screen on LeBron. Doncic kicks to Butler. Inside, and Wiggins throws it down.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Harden against Butler. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Chamberlain dishes to LeBron. Back to Chamberlain. Yao with the block.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Another shot. Yao's shot is good. Yao's got 16.
And this is why Yao Ming is an all-star caliber talent, because of that ability to just dominate offensively.
From deep, Harden. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Mavericks lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Dallas.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. He got Matisse Thybulle. Anthony is out there with Anunoby. And it's Fox. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year was a very frustrating season for the Lakers.
Reason why, Kevin, LeBron and AD were out for extended periods. Russell Westbrook didn't really fit in at first. They missed the playoffs. Keep in mind, lots of people picked the Lakers to win it all.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David. Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Irving. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back
to you. He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Fox against Hero. Fox passes to Williams. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the man. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The kick out to Young. Fast break, Dallas. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Veteran recognition. Saw the play develop, and Carmelo got ahead of it.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Lakers. Driving to the basket. Here's Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Jokic defending. It's Anthony with the drive. The Lakers with the rebound.
The defender didn't block that dunk, but he changed it, and that's as good as a block.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Over in the corner, Hero. Back to Jokic, beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Phoenix. Chalk up 2 there, and the Mavericks lead by 9.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. And that hadn't been done in 49 years.
Here's Anthony. Again, the Mavericks score.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Young inside. Defended by Thybulle. To the paint. Here's Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Tyler Hero hammered it down. Playing with a lot of confidence.
Fox against Young. Anthony on the wing. 7 points in the game. And the wing jumper offline.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And Jokic slings it in.
And like the initiative there, Jokic seen an opportunity to get inside and just attack him.
Young against Fox. Dishes it to Williams. Can't get it to fall.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Jokic against Williams. And it's Jokic missing. Mavericks leading by 5. Anthony right side. Williams, that's good.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Another miss by Jokic. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Williams kicks to Thibault. Anthony taking his time here. From deep. Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Jokic is running. The kick out to Lopez. Back to Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 15 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Anthony. Good D by Lopez.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that... going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. All right, Dave, thank you. And time.
Hey, everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through the first half.
Well, this is what I like to see. None of this is man-be, little man play. I want to see the big guys battle it out.
Same here, big fella. Enough small ball. And moving forward, a lot to like about that. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Yao Ming really has his fingerprints all over this one.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Siakam is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Bridges. And it's Harden in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And this league has plenty of guys who can take over a game at any time. But, Steve, how fun is it to have a team with multiple threats and on any given night?
Well, it's really, Kevin, unfair because you have 2 guys that can get it going. And for the defense and the other team, that is hard to contend with.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
He's looking for James and finds him. And finished off by LeBron.
And arguably no one in the NBA draws more attention than Harden. Part of why he creates so many opportunities for others.
Here's Yao. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Bridges. The pass to Harden. Siakam sets a screen for Harden. Harden draws the double. Good work defensively by Yao. Dallas leading by 5. Butler finds Doncic. Back to Butler. Pass to Yao. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Chamberlain. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. And stolen by Butler. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Lakers trail by 5.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
Doncic passes to Yao. Down low to end the drought. He takes it up and lays it in. Yao's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity, perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Horford with the screen on Siakam. And it's Doncic missing. Lakers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
LeBron dishes to Chamberlain. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Yao. Here's Butler. Shoots over Bridges. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Will Chamberlain picks one up.
Embracing the physical nature of the game, Butler loves getting contact while shooting.
Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. A shot that Siakam continues to hone, needs to keep taking and making threes.
Bucket is good. Yao's got 22 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Harden. Rebound by Yao. Yao's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Butler against Harden. And Siakam has it in the corner. Yao with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Feeds to Chamberlain. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Yao, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Using that length to attack inside Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Dallas leading by 7. Now Doncic still looking for his first bucket in this one. Horford with the screen on LeBron. Here's Yao. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. The 3rd quarter comes to a close. The Mavericks on top. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jace.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Fox. Then it's Anthony. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Goes back up, and there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Inside, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
And even though Lopez has taken his game farther and farther from the basket, he can still punish you inside.
Williams, a screen on Jokic. Anthony, the pass to Williams.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Detroit Pistons. Shots good from Young.
You have to admire Young's determination and toughness. He's not just a perimeter threat.
Now here's Anthony. To the inside. Williams kicks to Anthony. And again, Dallas turns it over. And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 5. Fox with the steal. Drives to the hoop. And it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Here's Jokic, and he converts the layup.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Anthony with the drive. The shot comes out, and the Lakers take it the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass.
Vital basket there. This is just the time, and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Anthony with the screen on Young. Fox finds Anthony. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
And the Lakers call time here. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Chamberlain's checked in for Lopez. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Mikal Bridges checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's James Harden in for Trae Young. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, we're getting some looks on the 3, but we're not connecting. But don't get frustrated. He told them it's a game of ebbs and flows. Keep shooting with confidence. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Yo, check Doncic.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Doncic against James. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Yao.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. It's Harden with the drive. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And really, is there anything LeBron can't do? One of the most versatile players the game has ever seen.
Outside, Horford. Wiggins outside. Horford sets a screen for Wiggins. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Yao kicks to Wiggins. And a miss there on the triple.
And really, for some reason, just not a big part of their offense today. Hard to get into a rhythm when you're getting so few opportunities at the rim.
James, the pass to Jokic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Luka Doncic.
Huge. Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
In the corner, it's James. The offensive rebound. And Jokic slams it in.
Such a savvy player. I love watching Jokic battle for positioning on the offensive glass.
With the ball. Now defended by Jokic. Oh, they get it back. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Calm and collected in the game's biggest moments. You can rely on Jokic when you need a basket.
To the inside. Yeah. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help, but Yao also has terrific touch. Yeah, terrific and one on that one. Those are the kind of plays, guys, that win basketball games. Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
Horford with the screen on Bridges. Doncic kicks to Yao. Horford trying to free himself up. Good! A huge shot to tie it up.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Chamberlain is screen. James, the pass to Chamberlain.
A big-time bucket there. They've got to play for a stop here with the two-point lead. Most important thing, no open threes.
And here is Doncic. Yao with a screen on James. Doncic passes to Yao. It's off.
And the defense hacked the wrong big man. Yao is no slouch at the line.
It's the first that narrows the gap to one. Good on both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
Inside. Got it up in time. Chamberlain. And regulation now complete. He will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Doncic with it. They've got LeBron James. Chamberlain is out there with Jokic. Then it's Harden, and it's Bridges in at the two-guard spot. Doncic dishes to Yao. The shot will not fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. Harden kicks to Jokic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
A big you can't really send to the line too much. Jokic, an effective free throw shooter.
And Jokic drops them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
The drive by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted
the previous play.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
6 on the shot clock, and yes, it's good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
When you need a big score, you want LeBron to at least touch the ball, and this is why.
Well, they're passing to Yao. Shoots over Chamberlain, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chamberlain, and so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Brook Lopez is checked in for Marcus Morris, and so he makes both from the line.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That turns the lead now to a one-possession lead.
Butler against Harden, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. We're in overtime, and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Picked by Yao. The three for Doncic, and the three ball is good.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Jokic sets the screen for James, and LeBron throws it down.
And this is who LeBron James is, an incredible leader. When the game is tight, this guy willing to step up.
Yao with a screen on James, and a deep three from Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Back to Jokic. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. It counts, and the foul. That's on Yao Ming.
The defender gets caught in a bad position. LeBron powerful enough to convert through contact. Let's see what he does at the line.
Not only ties it up with the hoop, but puts them in front now with the free throw. That could be the play of the game if they come out on top.
Doncic kicks to Yao. Left side, Horford. Money!
You can't say enough about Horford's poise in high-stress moments. Thrives when the whole team is counting on him.
LeBron James on the win. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Lopez a screen. Back to Jokic. Fires the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it. Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Absolutely. They're within striking distance, but they have to make pretty much every shot.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Jokic sets the screen for James. Oh, the heartbreak. He can't drop in the game-winning. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line. Here's Doncic. Passes it to Horford. Down low. Yao, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Sometimes you have to sit back and enjoy the show. LeBron James is a legend. Appreciate what we are watching.
Outside, Horford. Yao dishes to Doncic. Outside, Horford. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by LeBron. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And why not go to Horford? Big Al has played in so many big games, not intimidated by the moment.
Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. James finds Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Now up top. He's looking for Horford and finds him.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Harden the pass to Jokic. The kick out to Lopez. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And if they go on to lose this game, they may remember that technical foul.
Lopez a screen. It's Harden with the drive. Al Horford with the rebound. The Mavericks trailer. Now Butler. Outside, Horford. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 1:10 left in the second overtime. What a game. Jokic sets the screen for LeBron. And stolen by Yao. Doncic with it. Bridges covering. In the corner, it's Wiggins. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
And what a huge bucket from Wiggins. The Canadian has continued to build confidence and now wants the big shot.
Harden kicks to Lopez. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
And it's easy to see why Lopez is out here in these moments, never afraid to take a big shot.
Doncic passes to Yao. Here's Horford. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jokic. It's good.
And they try to stonewall Jokic, but he's not having it. He's just fearless going up inside.
Jokic with the steal. From outside the arc. Mavericks with the rebound.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. You can change your mind now, but you can't change your decision. I don't really want to talk about it. So many times you hurt me so much. So many times you hurt me so much. I don't really want to talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Too many times you said it was over. I wanna talk about it. I don't really wanna talk about it. I don't wanna talk about it.
In my light, yeah. 눈더미 같이 쌓인 일들은 in my light, yeah. 난 얼마나 더 많이 또 일을 해, yeah. 사람들은 잊지 않을까 내 이름 세 글자를. 덕분에 우린 하루 두 번의 아침 해를 번을 다 집어쳐 오늘 밤 we party. 난 다 밀었어 오랜만에 we mobbing. 계획을 바꿀래 갑자기. 내 새로운 노래가 rockin' on the speaker. 사진 찍고 싶어. Yeah, just take a picture. Yeah, 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 yeah. Feeling all this. Yeah, 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 yeah. 남기지 말고 오늘 밤을 넌 아끼지 마. 너가 데려온 친구들 전부 세워놓고 음악 볼륨을 키워도 천장을 뚫어버릴 정도로 술잔을 들어 in the air. 음악을 크게 틀어 in the air. Tonight we ain't got limit baby. 내일 내가 살아있을지도.
Feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. Into this game and I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats.
Takes flight, going down, no clear the deck, deck cleared.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the side. sidelines as well. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Before we get started, we've got just enough time to head over to the sideline. Allie?
Well, Nikola Jokic has transformed his conditioning. He said, when I first started playing back in Serbia, I couldn't do a push-up. And when I came here, I was probably the worst conditioned player in the league. I lost a lot of weight, and I feel much better. To be honest, I don't run faster, but I can play a lot longer. That's what matters. Brian?
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win, so expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Luka Doncic, Al Horford out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and for the Lakers, Pascal Siakam out there with LeBron James. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Chamberlain, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Horford pulls it in. Butler against Siakam. Butler passes to Doncic. Here's Yao. And he jams it home with authority.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Wiggins against Harden. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The size advantage gives him a clear path to the shot.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Back to Doncic, pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Here's Yao. He got a piece of it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
And Harden with the slam.
Remarkable speed in transition from Harden, sprinting ahead of everybody, putting himself in a great spot there.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Yao. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The Lakers trail. They set a pick. Here's Harden, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Butler finds Doncic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And it's the Lakers' ball. to the paint. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Third is Luka Doncic. Trae Young, fourth.
Two premier scoring options that defenses really have to scramble to account for.
And here's James. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bridges outside. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. Right side, Butler. And stolen by Bridges. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Yao from the high post. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. He's got 10.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
It's James on the wing. Down low. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5. James changes games with his passing ability.
Pass to Yao. Nice move. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Now here's Fox. Anthony outside. To the inside. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Harden, the pass to Siakam. They get it back, and they recover it. Back to Harden. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Here's Williams. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Williams has got his second basket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside for Harden. Williams grabs the board. Anthony right side. Over Siakam. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. We've got Robert Williams, OG Anunoby out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Thibault in a shooting guard. Williams with the screen. Pass to Anunoby. It's stolen by Kuzma. Fox against Young. Jokic passes to Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Robert Williams picks up one.
You know, Lopez to me is what you think of when you hear the term stretch 5. A center with some real deep range.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs, game to game. What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Williams misses. The Lakers in the lead. Young with it. He played a great game against San Antonio. To the left side wing. Jokic passes to Young. Hero outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Anthony against Jokic. Outside Anunoby. Anthony with a screen on Kuzma. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. And Williams punches it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized. And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Fox, the pass to Anthony. The 10-footer. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Pass to Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Young, the pass to Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Robert Williams picks up one.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Nikola Jokic is second.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Not sure if anybody has a better feel for the game than the man standing at the line. Jokic in elite company in that respect.
Anunoby, a screen on Kuzma. Three-pointer, Anthony. Rebounded by Lopez. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Fox. Again, Dallas.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Kuzma with a screen on Williams. Jokic passes to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Out to Fox. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Fox has got 5.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Jokic with a screen on Thibault. Young, the pass to Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Williams, a screen on Young. Here's Fox. He's got 5. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
And both free throws good for Fox. And here's Jokic. And here's Lopez from the arc. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
They're losing the battle of the boards and the battle of possessions. Got to man up, take care of business.
Man up. Don't you always say to man up. You're trying to slide these things in, Shaq. Yeah, that's right. But it's got to be a team effort. Everyone's got to get in there. Man up.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies ahead on the schedule. Some exciting games in store for us. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, the Lakers shooting it at 52%. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
We've got Mikal Bridges, Pascal Siakam out there with LeBron James. Then it's James Harden. That's the Laker 5.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
Here's Yao. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Yao. 12 points for him. James with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Pass to Siakam. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
The Mavericks trailing. Now Doncic. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Back to Butler. Pass to Yao. The Lakers with a rebound.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
The shot by James, no good. The Mavericks shooting really well in this matchup. 62% from the floor. Doncic passes to Wiggins. On target from range. Wiggins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Harden. The shot won't fall. Now Dallas takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Utah, where they'll have a matchup against the Jazz. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Doncic against Bridges. Doncic's shot is good. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Wiggins against James. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chamberlain. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. He's got 10.
Watching LeBron in the pick and roll is artistry in motion. Timing, precision, everything's right on the mark.
Here's Yao. Uncovered. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates, and we're playing great basketball. Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. There's a screen, and Doncic launches from deep. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence, and a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing a championship in the 19 and 20 season, but last year did not turn out as they were expecting, and a big part of it was injuries and really trying to adjust to new personnel. You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
Lets it fly. Yeah. Oh, wow!
Oh, watch out below.
Big finish.
A play like that can be a real shot in the arm for a squad. Maybe help them build a little momentum.
Hey, you love to see that kind of energy with the game hanging in the balance.
Well, in a game like this, fellas, when you have a chance to send a message, you do it. And boy, did he do it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
From deep, here's Doncic. Chamberlain pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And slam dunk by James.
You know, once LeBron's at the rim, you might as well turn your head if you don't want to appear on a poster somewhere, because he's throwing it down with force when he gets to the rack.
Here's Yao. And he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Pass to Chamberlain. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slowdown type of game.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Horford outside, takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. On the wing, Hart for the lead. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Learning to play off the ball with the guys like Westbrook and CP3 and Kyrie. Harden sinking the jumper.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Horford, a screen on Young. 1 second left. And Doncic hammers it home.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. The Mavericks on top, they lead by 1. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason.
It's not going to be easy. Come on. It's not going to be easy. Let's go. Defense. 1, 2, 3, defense.
Jason Kidd getting everyone focused and amped up to take these next few minutes.
And an emphasis on forcing stops, too. Something Coach did very well back when he was playing. Let's see if they can live up to his expectations.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Anthony is out there with Robert Williams. Then it's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Fox in at the point. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Anthony in the post. He's guarded by Hero. Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man. The defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
What stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Pass to Anthony. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Anunoby, a screen on Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Now here's Young. Pass to Jokic. 3-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
And De'Aaron playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Horford, he's checked in for Anthony. Wiggins comes in for Anunoby. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Thybulle. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Fox. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Butler. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up.
Oh, I like how Butler uses his body in the paint. Excellent at forcing the issue and getting the call close to the rack.
Brook Lopez is checked in for Los Angeles.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's James. And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And Dallas with possession. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
To the left wing. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Doncic against Harden. Doncic passes to Horford. Doncic outside. Back to Horford. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Jokic with it, with the crossover, and it's good on the layup.
Boy, one of the very best big men at handling the ball. Jokic's moves and creativity really set him apart as a big guy.
Doncic into the lane, and Doncic hammers it home.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
That's something that Lopez has added to his game over the years. You really have to guard him closely on the perimeter.
And Doncic launches from deep, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's James. It's rebounded by Dallas. Horford's got 4 rebounds now. Butler finds Wiggins. A minute 39 left in the fourth. Going inside. Second chance effort. Butler can't get it to go. Time running out for the Lakers. James passes to Jokic. No good on the three.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Williams. That one no good. Good D by Jokic. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Robert Williams.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Doncic outside. Horford for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Los Angeles foul. LeBron James. That's his
first one falls.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Off on that one. And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.
Yeah, let's take a modern day stroll. Whoa, this is the modern day. Last time I checked, we were running the globe. I'm about to go figure four. Two not two times, it's a at the door. 2 times. Somebody blowing up, little mama phone, look, Jack, come get your. They going dance on the forget. You know that you can't even. The way that we spinning, going tabs on the kid. She wanna pop a G6. Pop. Till 6. I make a movie. I'm going Michael Bay, Huncho the sensei. The way that I'm moving, we going motorcade, move the tactical way. I need the this way. Somebody this way. She get the that way. You don't got the answers like sway. I'm coolin'. I'm in the coupe with the top and I'm waving the wave. Switch it, go dually. With a play with a mind and a. It look like Chattahoochee. We not the Fugees. I go fool it if I try the Three Stooges. Yeah, word around town. Heard you get around. Get the from round. You ain't even from the town.
Take off. Where the key came from? When she see the done, the robber came red like a plum. The street like the sun. I got a ride with a in the passenger seat. Like she got a but get the charm. Rainbow Daytona, I like a charm to arm. That is born. Oh, that's your man, come get her, can't help it, she gone. Kinda for bad, but no, we ain't torn. It ain't about money, I think it's annoying. Hop in the boat with no key and I storm. BB the belt and I BB the arm. Hop on the PJ, go visit the farm. Ain't no one out there, whatever you want. Put that little boy, come I'm on the ground. I know some got rich off digits up Apple iPhone. Throw that on, I get fly like a drone. She won't leave me alone. Cap of the bones, the wallet is chrome. They say that the op, but loving the song. Eat up the when they come around and then go and put everything we got on. If I got a plate, you know that he ate. I'm too blessed, so one thing I can't do is hate. I like what you're doing, just humble yourself. And know we the ones that open the gate.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment.
There you go again. You ain't on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to blast that smile and last so years. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't really wanna talk about it. Many times you hurt me so much. Many times you hurt me so much.
It's NBA basketball on 2K. Sports. We're glad. You can join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin?
That's pretty intriguing, D.A. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. And opening day is here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron James is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Chamberlain, then it's Harden, and it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. And for the Mavericks, we've got Doncic. Horford is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Yao, and it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. Here's LeBron. Nice D from Doncic.
Not enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
For 3, Chamberlain with the rebound. And no good there with the double clutch. And so Horford will bring it up for the Mavericks. Well, their pass it to Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic has got the opening bucket of the night here for the Mavs.
Defense may be too concerned with Butler there, leaving his teammate all alone.
Chamberlain with a screen on Wiggins. The drive by James. Here's Chamberlain, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Well, their pass to Horford. Now with the ball. They double team Yao. Back to Horford. Nifty move. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Siakam misses. Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic passes to Horford. Horford with a screen on LeBron. Shot clock at 6. And here's Doncic from the arc.
Capable of guarding any position. LeBron is also skilled at just contesting shots.
Bridges dishes to Harden. He feeds it to Chamberlain. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Horford. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Yao to the free throw line. Wilt Chamberlain picks one up. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Now here's Harden. And a wide open look for Siakam. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here's Doncic. Trailing by 2. And here's Wiggins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Here's Siakam. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything.
And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Now, here's Yao. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
This is why they get Yao the ball inside. He's basically unguardable this close to the rim.
Harden kicks to Siakam. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter. Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. Over to the wing. Siakam for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Siakam's got 5 points so far. Doncic with it. Horford with the screen on James. Here's Doncic. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's James. Second chance effort. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's LeBron. No points in the game yet for him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
For three, Bridges. That one doesn't drop. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
The three for Doncic. Siakam pulls it in. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Chamberlain with a screen on Wiggins. James the pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that corner.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Lakers ahead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Hero out there with Trae Young. And it's Nikola Jokic. Then there's Jeremy Grant. And it's Lopez in at the 5. Thibault, the pass to Anthony. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Now Young turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. Kicks it out to Grant. The offensive rebound. Jokic passes to Hero. Lopez outside. Young with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Lakers. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. The kick out to Williams. Passes it to Carmelo. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Anthony's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Bear, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch. David, thank you. Here's Jokic. Mavericks with the rebound. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
And the pass to Jokic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
And from second rounder to MVP, Greg, Nikola Jokic. What a story.
Amazing, Kevin. And, you know, one thing the Joker did to transform his game, dedicate himself to his conditioning. Jokic is in much better shape now than when he first entered the league.
You spent 2 seasons, Richard, with LeBron James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry, my mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Young dishes to Grant. He can't hit that time. Anthony with the defensive effort. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Lakers trail. It's stolen by Anthony. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
In the open, few better than Fox. A great finisher with tremendous speed.
Williams against Jokic. And Lopez has it in the corner. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Here's a look at some stats for Jokic. Coming off a terrific season, he put up about 27 points a game, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. Here's James. Here's Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Harden the pass to Chamberlain. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Chamberlain got 4 points in the quarter.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
5 on the clock. Fox kicks to Anunoby. No good from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Here's James. Takes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 1.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Lakers working the ball around now. Chamberlain, no luck. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. On the wing, Doncic. Feeds it to Young. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. A chance to check out Los Angeles' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Boston Celtics. And then on Monday, they'll face off against DeAndre Jordan and the Brooklyn Nets.
You know, it might sound cliche, but a road trip like this one is a great time for this team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry absolutely matters in the NBA, and these are the kinds of opportunities teams need to build it.
Pass to Yao. Yao with a screen on Siakam. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Yao's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
James banked in off the glass. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. It's thanks so much, David. We'll step.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Man, I love how aggressive they've been on the offensive glass, generating follow-up shots and making them at a very high clip.
I had to smack myself the way he was on his backboard. I thought I was out there.
Oh, way to talk about yourself.
I didn't talk about myself. I just said I think I was out there. I is not me. I is we.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
The game may be decided in the paint. The center matchup has to be 1-to-1.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you...
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Wilt Chamberlain.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Williams on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Yao. Butler out there with Doncic. Then there's Horford. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Butler dishes to Wiggins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Doncic against James. Doncic passes to Horford. From deep. Bridges with the board.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James kicks to Chamberlain, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Great find by Bron, using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
On the wing, Wiggins. In the corner, Horford with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And folks, this is Horford in his zone. Wasn't going to let that opportunity slip away. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Harden's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers. Up top, Doncic, covered by LeBron. Horford the pass to Doncic. Back to Horford. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Fades away. And it's Doncic missing. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. And he helped define their interior defense.
Horford, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James, the pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And one of the most prolific scorers you'll find. Wilt keeps finding ways to raise the bar, as evidenced by his output here tonight. And they continue to control the glass.
Here's LeBron.
Oh, yes! One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
And checking out some stats for Mikal Bridges. Last year, getting it done. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. Third is Luka Doncic. The fourth spot held by Trae Young.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
Stolen. Deflects the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Here's Jokic. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony with it. Now defended by Jokic. Here's Williams. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Young. Pass to Jokic from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 7.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Anthony taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby a screen on Jokic. Anthony's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Jokic with his screen on Fox. Latrey. Another miss by Jokic.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Williams kicks to Anthony. Williams has a screen for Anthony. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 6.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
And it's Jokic in the corner. Another miss by Jokic. 5-0 for 3. No good on the last. Second attempt there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers on top. They lead. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jokic is out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Young. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Grant in at the 3, a small forward. Here's Wiggins. There's the dish to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
It just seems, Richard, like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Jokic has checked in for Pascal Siakam. Dallas calls timeout. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. Now checked in for Williams. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. That, he said, is the difference in this game. Have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Anthony on the wing. Jokic defending. And James pulls it down.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit. He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team up shoot at this point in time, triple team the dude.
Doncic dishes to Anthony. Doncic looking it over. They get it again. Here's Yao.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. And so he hits both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. Harden the pass to Chamberlain. LeBron James on the wing. Covered by Wiggins. LeBron dishes to Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Dallas. Yao's got 7 rebounds in the game. Doncic kicks to Yao. Outside Anthony. Back to Yao. Three-pointer. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Anthony.
The top of the defense, and that allows him to find an open teammate.
Chamberlain a screen, out to the wing, and Jokic wide open. He shoots, trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Jokic against Doncic, to the paint, and stolen by Chamberlain. Here's LeBron.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Mavericks trail by 4. Wiggins outside. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. And Yao gets it to go on the assist by Wiggins.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Here's James, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
Doncic passes to Anthony. Yao with a screen on Jokic. Offensive rebound. And Yao slams it in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Chamberlain with a screen on Butler. Harden kicks to Jokic. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And the Lakers lead by 5. Huge
Jokic comes through just fearless. What an option.
Wiggins is screen on Jokic. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Carmelo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins, a screen on Jokic. No good on the triple.
Questionable shot selection on that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Here's Yao. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
And again, it's Yao Ming. I mean, we always talk his size, and that does help. But Yao also has terrific size.
And LeBron throws it down.
Are we even surprised at this point? Like, this is what he does. Like, he just shows up clutch. Oh, it's clutch time? All right, here you go.
Back to Doncic. And stolen by James. Going the jam by LeBron.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Yao with a screen on James. And it's Doncic missing.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
And finished off by LeBron.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Shot from 12. Bridges kicks to Jokic. That 3 off the mark. The 3 from Anthony. Misses there. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron, in the 4th quarter, were you looking...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.